Hey guys, it's me, Johnny Crims 2000 here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. Alright, so last time we left off, we were on day 3, I believe. So now we are in day 4, morning time. So let's get to it. Let's go ahead and continue. Here with Miss Kasumi here. And, I just got here. Where shall we go? Jack of all trades opened up for business today. Awesome. So now we have a new shop opened here, which is Jack of all trades here. Now, let's go ahead and show you guys what's in this. So as you guys can see here, there's a bunch of little trinkets here. There's a ruby, there's a donuts, Dolphin SeaWorld recipe, all these different things, nunchucks. So all these different things that they're really not. Here's the thing with Jack of all trades. All these are items, but you can't really use them. So they're not things like bows or anything like that we've gotten so far from the accessory shop or the sports shop where we got the swimsuits. The only purpose, as far as I can tell, that these things have is that they are used as gifts. That's the only recipe that they, like the only purpose that they have. Now, these are actually some gifts that can bring you very, very close to the girls. So I'm looking it up. I have my item listing, my game facts list open. As I said before, we're going to try to get Hitomi to be on our team. And Hitomi likes this recipe, sukiyaki. That is a recipe that she likes very much, so we're going to buy that and wrap it. Like I said, there's really no point to... there's really no points to these items, like absolutely none. You can't use them, you can't wear them. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. So yeah, so let's go ahead and let's go to the sports shop, shall we? Let's see if we can purchase anything so far. So hey, look, we can actually purchase this. So let's go ahead and purchase this, guys. This is actually the most expensive thing on the, actually this one and this one are actually the most expensive things on the list. Oh no, I think Lilac is the most expensive thing. So we're actually quite a bit of conundrum here. We can either buy this one right now, which as I said before, my purpose of in this Let's Play is to be able to buy the most expensive item in this list. We can buy this one, or we can buy pink. That's a creative name, isn't it? Or we can hold off and wait till we get $550,000 to buy this one. So I'm not exactly sure. I think I'm just gonna wait until we get some more money. So there we go. Let's just go ahead and play some more volleyball here, make some more money. Let's go up against Ayane and Christy. And one of the things I will say, guys, is I mentioned before about how this game, especially with the volleyball, with the actual volleyball, is pretty fun in multiplayer. I have to correct myself because I forgot how this game works. I mentioned how it can get pretty intense when you get 4 players together. I have to correct myself. You can't actually play 4 players at the same time. Not on this game. This game is unfortunately limited to just 2 players, and even then, it's 1 versus 1 2-player. So it's, oh god, we gotta watch this. Hold up. That was absolutely hilarious. Wait for it. She's so unsuspecting. Whack. Oh man, I love when that stuff happens. So anyway, in this game, you do have multiplayer. However, it's limited to 1 versus 1, which is kind of lame. I actually found that out, or re-found that out, I guess, if you want to say it like that, since the last time I played multiplayer. Over this weekend, or actually last week, I had a friend come over. He had never played Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball, and I think his reaction is the same reaction that I think a lot of people have about this game. Booyah, sucker, suck it. In that, you know, they think that it's just for, perverted overtones. All you do is watch half-naked girls play volleyball and things like that. And don't get me wrong, yes, there are pretty girls, there are half-naked girls running around and playing volleyball, as you guys can see here. But it is actually really fun, especially when you start playing with a friend, as we found out, me and my friend Corey. You may have heard from him. He's played with me on a couple times on my channel, some of the multiplayer games. Ooh, nice. And you know, he had the same sort of feelings about this game at first, like, oh, I'm not gonna have fun, it's just gonna be, you know, half-naked chicks and whatever. And by the end, oh, what the hell, get it, oh, damn it. By the end of the night, we were just like screaming at each other, like, you know, like, F you, man, like, come on, spike it, Ayane, spike it, where you at? It was a lot of fun. So I do have to sort of clarify that there is multiplayer in this game, but it's limited to 1 versus 1. You can't. Ooh, nice. You can't team up with your friend or whatever to do like a 2 versus 2 kind of thing, or two human players versus a computer. That the 4-player aspect actually doesn't come into play until Dead or Alive Xtreme 2, which is the follow-up to this game. And let's go ahead and play against. Sure, let's play against them. I'm just earning money right now, guys. I just want to get enough to buy that really expensive bikini for Kasumi, since that's apparently the most expensive thing on in her store. And yeah, so in Dead or Alive Xtreme 2, you do actually get to play multiplayer, 4-person multiplayer. Now the only drawback to that is that I haven't had that much experience with Dead or Alive Xtreme 2. There we go. And so me and my friend, after playing Dead or Alive Xtreme Beach Volleyball, we were like, you know, let's play Dead or Alive Xtreme 2. Mind you, I have it, but again, I don't have much experience with it. I haven't really played it and gone through it that much because all this time spent has been on this game. And we went to it hoping that, you know, it'd be like a quick game, you know, quick volleyball game. And unfortunately, the only multiplayer options in that game are through Xbox Live. So the only way you can play multiplayer is to play through Xbox Live, which I thought was pretty freaking lame. The upside, though, is that you do get to play 4 players. So, you know, this game, as I mentioned, is strictly 2-player multiplayer, and it's only one-on-one, 1 versus 1. Which is kind of lame, but Dead or Alive Xtreme 2 is, you know, 4-player, 2 versus 2 human players, 4-player human players. The only downside is you have to do it all through Xbox Live, which I didn't like. That means that if you have friends, all 4 of them have to have Dead or Alive Xtreme 2 in order to play all online, which, you know, I think that's asking a bit too much, especially since, you know, I already mentioned how a lot of people probably don't want to have this one in their collection because they're too, I don't know, they're too, what's the right word for it? Too self-conscious having this one on their shelf and having people come over. It's like, dude, what are you doing with Dead or Alive Xtreme 2? This is for perverts. But like I said, man, it's all fun. It's all fun. I mean, I'm having fun. We had a ball, no pun intended, when me and my friend were playing this. We easily played this for like an hour straight. Like I said, this is a game that really reminds me of like NBA Jam and things like that. Really arcadey type, you know, sports game. Let's see if we can. There you go. Now, you guys, if you guys haven't noticed, there, every so often you get those. You'll see at the bottom there. You'll see like a little 1,000, like the number 1,000 popping up. What that means is that you've done like a spike perfectly. Let's see if I can get it. Boosh. Yeah, there we go. That means that you spiked the ball like perfectly. As I mentioned before, this game goes on time, like timing and reaction and stuff like that. If you get the perfect timing, you'll get extra points. Now, the reason for the points is it's not necessarily points; it's how many exact dollars you get by the end of the game. So it's to your advantage to try to get as perfect every time. Booyah! Like right there, I didn't get it perfect, so the more perfect spikes that you get, the more money you get at the end of the game. So the faster that you'll be able to collect money, and the easier it's going to be later on to try to collect enough money to get like the dresses and things like that. So like, and thankfully now we have enough money to get our very, very expensive bikini for Kasumi. So this one is 370,000 Zach dollars, but we don't want that. We want to go all the way. So Lilac here. Fortunately, we have just above 10,000, 10,000 above. So let's go ahead and buy this. And no, we don't want to wrap it because we want this for ourselves. This is our little treat for being so awesome. And you know what? Let's go ahead and I want to get. Should I get something else? Nah. Yeah, let's keep it like that. Let's keep it like that. Alright, so let's go to our item. And let's equip this bad boy. Unfortunately, I have like 2 of these. I'm wondering like... Yeah, I don't think... I accidentally bought this like twice. I don't know why. So let's go ahead and wear it. And just for the hell of it, let's go ahead and change our favorite ribbon. Instead of having long hair, let's go put it up in a ponytail. I don't care. You know, changing things up. Try to keep things fresh for you guys. Alright, so we have one more game that we can play here. And the only people that are left are Ayane, Christy in the jungle, or Helena and Lei Fang in the private beach. I think we were just on the private beach. So let's go to jungle, play with these guys. Or girls. And we're actually going to give our item, our recipe for Hitomi later in the night. So that way we don't spend an extra time here giving her the gift. Now, the next day, we're going to actually try... I don't know how it's going to work, actually, because we already have a partner in Lisa. But we're going to try to see if... Actually, I don't know how it works, because normally when you go up against a girl, you have the option of playing with them. And when you say play with them, you actually have the option of making the girl your partner. But since we already have a partner, you know, Lisa's our partner, I don't know how that's going to work out. But we'll give it a try the next day. Thankfully, we've buttered up Hitomi enough to where she's going to consider us. Normally, you know, because I'm awesome and I've done all the things that you need to do in order to butter up the girls. Normally, sometimes you kind of take a gamble. What I mean by that is, even though you've been pampering a girl, you know, giving her gifts and things like that, making sure that they like you, sometimes you still have, oh damn it. Sometimes you still have a chance where they actually won't accept you as their partner, which can be really annoying because, as I said, you know, you've been spending money and playing volleyball games, trying to get all the fancy outfits and things like that you know they like, and to find out that they don't even accept you as your partner is really annoying. So hopefully Hitomi will accept this, and booyah, sucker! Now, speaking of Dead or Alive Xtreme 2 here, while we're owning these fools. Oh, damn. Speaking of Dead or Alive Xtreme 2, it's interesting to note that the sequel to this game is not actually called Dead or Alive Xtreme Beach Volleyball 2. That's actually a misconception. It's actually only called Dead or Alive Xtreme 2, without the beach volleyball part. The reason for that is because in the second game, in the sequel to this game, booyah, get off me, Ayane. There's actually more of an emphasis on sort of other beach type, you know, beach. Ooh, God! Like, hit the All right, oh God! Oh damn! There's actually less emphasis on the volleyball aspect and more emphasis on like a wider range of beach activities. So, you know, in this game, all you really have is volleyball, and then you have the pool, like little mini game where you walk on top of the boards that I showed off in part 1. In Dead or Alive Xtreme 2, you actually have volleyball. You have that. You have this weird thing where you do a butt battle, where these two girls get on top of a floating platform and they try to push each other off using their butts. It's less kinky than it sounds. And you also have a jet ski game, and you also have a water slide type mini game. It's all really strange, and that's sort of the reason why it's not called Dead or Alive Xtreme Beach Volleyball 2, because it's sort of it's spread out, I guess. All right, so that is day 4. And we're going to do one more game, and we got a present from Zach, and we got a present from Hitomi. As I said before, guys, this is the way that you start getting gifts. So actually, let's go ahead and make a gift before I forget. And this is the recipe. So let's go ahead and give that to Hitomi. That's going to get to her tomorrow, I think. And let's go ahead and view whatever we got from Zach and Hitomi. Alright, so this is from Zach. Let's go ahead and open it up. And it is white soap. Now, as I said, guys, these are the items that you can't really use, so I don't really know what the point is. I'll go ahead and show you, so you can either use, keep, or discard. If we use this soap, all that's going to say is, what a sweet scent. And then that's it. You can't really do anything else. Let's go ahead and keep, I guess. Put white soap into collection, sure. I really don't know what the purpose is. And now we got a present from Hitomi. So let's go ahead and open this up. And we got a Cancer. kind of a bad name, but whatever. Let's go ahead and wear this one just to keep things fresh. As I said, new outfit every day. And as I mentioned before, that's how you start getting the items, that's how you start getting the outfits that aren't available at the whatever character you're using, that aren't available in her store. So that's how you start getting all the, you know, as I mentioned before, there's only so many. So let's go ahead and let me show you what I mean. The sports shop here, I might have mentioned it before, but pretty much all of these outfits are all the same outfits that we've seen so far. You know, this is day 4, and all of these are the same thing, which may seem like a lot, except when you start to figure out that there's well over, I think, 200 or even 300. I can't remember. It's a ridiculous amount. Over like close to 200 different swimsuits and outfits and things like that. So you may be wondering, well, where are all of them at? You know, or where are all of, how do you say it? Where are they all at? There you go. Well, what you have to do is, you know, there's only about like, what, 20 different ones here at this time. There's only so many of them that are actually available to Kasumi because this is her shop. Lisa, on the other hand, will have her different sort of series of, or collection of outfits. Hitomi has her collection of outfits. Tina, Christy, all of them have different collections of outfits. And what you have to do is you have to trade. That's the only way that you're going to be able to get the outfits that are available to the other girls. So it's kind of monotonous in that sense. Let's go ahead and buy... Is there anything cheaper? No. Alright, let's go ahead and buy this one. Hitomi is all about the recipes, so... And before we do that, let's go ahead and try to see if we can tag with her. Which, again, I don't know if it's going to... Yeah, let's see if we can partner. It gives us the option, even though we already have a partner in Lisa, so let's go ahead and see if we can actually partner with Hitomi here. Which, again, I don't know how it's going to work out since we already have a partner. I've never actually done this. Nice day, huh? Want to be on my team? Sure, of course. Awesome. So now we got Hitomi. I'm so glad you split up with Lisa and teamed up with Hitomi. Awesome. I mean, that's bad for Lisa because she was an awesome partner. We had a lot of good times together. And look at that. Now Lisa's actually with Ayane. So let's actually go ahead and play with our former partner with our new partner, Hitomi. And one of the things that you have to understand about all the different partners and things like that is that really the only thing that it changes is, oh, look at us in our new outfit. She actually looks pretty good. It matches her hair. I like that one. Is that some characters are more, I might have mentioned it before, some characters are more likely to, you know, are more offensive, some are more defensive, some of them are more likely to go up to the net to block a shot or to go up to the net and to do it like a spike. And, you know, so it's different characters, different, come on, different attributes and things like that. They're very minor. You may not, you know, you may not notice them half the time, but they're there. And the other thing the other reason why you want to be able to team up with different characters is that you start getting different, oh, come on, I should have gone down. And booyah! Suck it, Lisa. Is that you start getting different outfits. So for now, you know, I'm going to be pairing up with Hitomi, and she's going to be sending me different outfits that are available in her shop. Likewise, I can start sending her outfits that are available in my shop that are not available in hers. So because of that, I'm going to start hopefully getting outfits from Hitomi's shop, and that's how you start getting all of you know, all the outfits, all the different outfits available for Kasumi to wear in exhibition mode and all these other modes if you carry over your save file. And you know, the thing about this game is that every girl can wear pretty much every outfit available in this game. You know, and that's a hell of a lot of collecting. You know, I already mentioned there's about, oh, come on. There's a ridiculous amount of outfits, like 200 plus, easy. And there are 8 girls in this game. So simple math, let's say there are about 200 outfits. Simple math will tell you 200 times 8. That's 1,600 different outfits that you have to collect. So you have to collect, if you really want to collect absolutely everything, if you really want to collect absolutely every outfit in this game, it's going to take you a hell of a long time. So, as I mentioned before, this game has a lot of replay value if you can get into the game. you know, if you want to absolutely collect absolutely everything that there is to this game, there's a lot of collecting to be in. You know, we only have about what, like 6. Oh, damn! Ah, damn it! I couldn't get up in time. You know, we only have so far in this Let's Play, we only collected about what, 6, maybe 7 outfits, including the repeated one. That's 6. It's taken. We've played this for about an hour or so, at least by the game's clock, and you know, that can kind of tell you how long it's going to take for any person to, you know, to collect every single outfit. So you have to collect every outfit for every individual girl from every other person's shop, including your own, and you can start seeing just how freaking expensive everything starts getting. You know, let's get something for Hitomi here. Since she's our new partner, I want to get her something new. So let's go ahead. She looked better in pink. Actually, this one looks pretty cool. Let's get her. Yeah, let's get her that. It's pretty cool. And the cool thing about that is that when you buy like a new outfit for your partner, if they accept it, which they probably will since they're already your partner, they'll start wearing it the day after. So let's go ahead and play this one last thing here. And then I can call it a day for today, for this part. See, now the parts are going to start going by a bit faster. I'm only going to do 2 days per part here for this Let's Play. But they're going to start going faster because in the beginning I was explaining so many things. But now we're sort of getting in the groove of things. So now you know what to expect every day. And my god, Christy. Jesus. Like I said, Christy is, she's not shy with her outfits. And that's the thing, you know, like each girl has sort of like a particular style, like the style that they, you know, the style of bikinis and the style of outfits that they wear. And, you know, Christy is she's not modest, let's just say that. While on the other hand, a person like Kasumi is a bit more modest. You know, she's a bit more innocent. Ah, damn. You know, she wears the 90s and she wears all these nice sundresses and things like that. But again, because of the nature of the game, it could be that if you paired up with Christy, you know, it could be that she'll start sending you more provocative outfits. And, you know, likewise, Kasumi could send Christy more conservative outfits. And that's sort of how you start getting, you know, all these different girls wearing outfits that, you know, they probably would have never worn. Because those kind of things aren't available in her shop. Oh, damn, this is a close game. Alright. Oh, damn. Oh, damn it. Oh, this is a close game for sure. Oh man, I'm gonna have to step it up. All right, come on, Kasumi. You know what? I actually really like her with a ponytail like that. Yeah, there we go. See if we can block it. Oh, damn! Get up! There we go. There we go. Good job. That's the thing with this gameplay here. When you dive in, or when you jump up, there's this little bit of a stall where your character can't do anything, which is kind of annoying, but I understand why it's there. Oh god. Shut up. Get off me. So, as you guys saw in the last set there, I was mashing like the B button to return the ball, but Kasumi wasn't getting... Ooh, excuse me. Kasumi wasn't getting up fast enough. Ooh yeah, and sometimes you guys have probably already seen it, where I dove in, I missed, and I was... You know, Kasumi was trying to get up, and she couldn't get up fast enough to return the ball. So that's something that you got to keep up with too. It's arcadey, but there's still some sort of, you know, some, I guess, strategy involved, and when to use certain moves and when not to use certain moves. All right, we got one more. Let's see if we can do this. Now, you do actually get, if I remember correctly, you actually get a pretty sizable bonus if you go like 7-0. So if you go like, ooh, yes, if you go like a perfect game. I've been close to getting that a couple times. I don't think I've actually ever done that. I may be wrong. I may be forgetting something towards the beginning, but I don't think I've gotten it so far where it's a perfect 7-0. So when you do that, though, you get a pretty sizable bonus. All right, so let's go back to our hotel. I'm sure we're going to get something from Zach because we always do. And we got nothing for Hitomi. That's all right. All right, so let's make a GIF. We're going to be sending, let's see. Actually, we have 2. We have the recipe tempura, and then we have this thing. So let's go ahead and send the outfit, actually, to Hitomi. And we're going to keep this for later. we may end up not using it actually. Let's go ahead and see what Zach gave us, which is probably going to be some type of item. When you see items like this, like in a box, they're usually just, you know, little trinkets here and there. Oh look, we got a silver volleyball. Now, the silver volleyball actually does have a use. It's one of the few items like this that actually has some type of, you know, actual use. When you use it, the volleyball that you use during the volleyball matches actually does change, and it does make a difference because some balls they stand out better in some stages. So like this one would stand out very well in the, like with the white sand and stuff like that, but it wouldn't do very well in the jungle where everything is darker, you know, the dark green and stuff. So it does actually make a difference. So anyway guys, we're gonna go to sleep here, and that will do it for part 3 of Let's Play Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball, and I will see you in the next part. As always, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to get more stuff from me. In the meantime, if you like my videos, be sure to find me on Twitter, Tumblr, Raptr, and Screwattack.com to see the other gaming related content that I upload. Info is in the description. Who knows? Maybe you'll like my stuff. Maybe. Maybe.